Sir William Cash.
Madam Deputy Speaker, in these historic days, as we regained our freedom and our independence, I pay a profound tribute to our democracy and to the sovereignty of the mother of our parliaments, but above all to the voters in the referendum and the general election last December, and of course to our Prime Minister, who against all the odds led us out of parliamentary paralysis last year to victory, delivering us from 48 years of subjugation to EU laws and European court jurisdiction and regaining our sovereignty. Our Prime Minister, a great classicist, like his hero Pericles, is the first citizen of his country, and like him has saved our democracy. Like Alexander the Great, Boris has cut the Gordian knot. Churchill and Margaret Thatcher would have been deeply proud of his achievement, and so are we. This bill for our future relationship with the EU provides a new, exciting era for our trade with Europe and the rest of the world on sovereign terms, not those of the EU as with the Chequers deal, and we must pay tribute to David Frost, Oliver Lewis, the Attorney General and her advisers for the successful outcome of these negotiations. There remain challenges on fishing and in relation to Northern Ireland. We must use our new and renewed sovereignty to exercise the political muscle it gives us to resolve these challenges. We can, and I believe we will. Regaining our right to govern ourselves is a true turning point in our great history. It compares in peacetime only with the restoration by Monk in 1660 on the absolute condition of parliamentary consent, then followed by 1689, the Hanoverian succession, and the evolution of our modern parliamentary democracy, which has been the bedrock of our freedom and enabled us, with the leadership of Churchill, to repel the danger of conquest in May 1940. In April 1990, I was asked by Margaret Thatcher to lunch at number 10 with members of the Cabinet. Margaret Thatcher asked me, what did I feel about Europe? I replied, Prime Minister, your task is more difficult than Churchill's. He was faced with bombs and aircraft. You are faced with pieces of paper. Our Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, has achieved what all those years ago I was told was impossible. I refused to believe them. So did the Maastricht rebels, and last year the 28 Tory Spartans, which opened the way to where we are today. We have now won back our sovereignty, despite those European pieces of paper. We owe our Prime Minister, the country owes him, our deepest congratulations on his achievement.